Hello, Taebong. Good evening.
Hello, Jamie. Long time no see.
Oh, hi. Right, long time no see. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, me too. I'm feeling fine, but a little tired today.
Yeah, because today is Tuesday,
Mm-hmm. Because
right?
today's Tuesday. Yes.
And then, what about your schedule? Your schedule full today?
mm,
Your yeah
I I think my schedule today is a little fine.
yeah.
Yes, I only had two students who were absent today.
Oh, so do you have any class after me?
I will be having one class after you, and we will be finishing until
Yeah,
12:20.
12:20.
Yes, so I will have an overtime.
Oh, then what time you usually go to your home?
mm,
What time do you usually
Actually,
go to your home?
what time do you usually go to my home? For the
Yeah,
regular time or
yeah.
for the ordinary time, I go home around 11 after my shift. But I still
Yeah,
wait for jeepneys or for a taxi
yeah.
because I go home together with some colleagues or co-teachers.
Oh,
Yes. Um, I think we are four or five members. We ride
yeah.
one taxi, and then
Ah,
I go down first, and then
yeah.
they continue the journey. They
Mm,
continue, yes, they continue the journey until everyone is safely home.
yes. I think
Yes.
that time around the company, around the academy, your
Mhm.
academy, isn't it
Oh,
safe
my apartment.
or not? Yeah. You're near your apartment and then your company at night.
I think it is. Yes, I think it is safe to.
Yeah,
I think it's it's safe to roam around near my apartment or
yeah,
in my company, but I
yeah.
cannot see people roaming around at the time when I go home because it's
So,
already late in the evening. Mhm.
yes. So, do you live alone?
I live together with my friend. We
Oh,
stay in one. We stay in one apartment, but
yeah.
we have separate separate rooms,
Separate room. You have, that
bedrooms.
means,
I mean,
yeah, you
yes,
have
bedrooms.
roommate.
No, I don't have a roommate in my bedroom. I always stay alone on my bedroom.
Uh, that means kind of a housemate or something like that.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yes, a housemate.
yeah,
Yes. So we share the same living room, the same kitchen and toilet,
yeah,
but we
yeah.
have
You
our
just,
separate bedrooms.
yeah. And then share the room fee, house fee.
Oh yes, yes, of course. The apartment rent.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, by the way, how about the rent in your apartment? Are you renting an apartment or do
Oh,
you
yes,
own
right.
a house?
No, no. Actually, I rent apartment, and then in Korea there is two kind of rental way the apartment. One for is just the deposit lots of
Mhm.
money. Normally, yes,
Mhm.
normally 70 to 80% of the apartment's price put
Mhm.
the owner of the apartment for 2 years, and then you can withdraw hold the money after 2 years.
Mhm. Okay.
And the other way is you just put a small amount of deposit, and then it's a kind of monthly monthly rental.
Mhm. So how about in your case?
My case is a kind of a hybrid. I put the I put the about I deposit about $20,000, $200,000, $20,000 to the apartment owner, and then pay rental fee.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think that is much better, right? Is it
Yes, right.
better for you?
Uh, Actually, uh, better way is just put the big money to the apartment owner, and then 2 years later I can withdraw all the money without any
Mm-hmm.
monthly fee. But these days in Korea, actually
Mm-hmm.
rental fee is getting higher because of the yeah
Mm-hmm.
this government policy. They make the they try to keep house fee higher.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah, the government is making some kind of some wrong policy for people who rent the apartment.
Mm.
So
Okay, because go ahead.
actually about 4 years ago, I can rent for long-term rental. I mean long-term rental. If I
Mm-hmm.
put $200,000 as a deposit, then I can rent on average apartment. But these days I have to put $400,000.
Oh,
The
really?
rental fee is now doubled.
Increased.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
because of the
It is already
government.
doubled.
Yeah,
What is the reason for that?
because government only think about the rich people. Yeah,
So bad.
rich people
I
and
think the
the
government
owner of
should.
the house. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay.
yeah,
So I think the government should make a policy for that regarding the increasing rent, rental for those apartments and houses in your country, right?
yeah. Actually, the government thinks that's the only way to keep their house price
Stable.
stable, because
Mhm.
this day Korea's economy is unstable, so there are lots of risk of a collapse of a house price.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
they just want to keep the house price.
Mhm. Right. I think that is a very bad policy, or I think a change,
Yes,
not a
so
good change for. Mhm.
yes, yes, right. So lots of honest real estate specialists are worrying about this situation, because this kind of policy makes some kind of big shock in Korea
Mhm.
economy, and then real estate um, status.
Mhm. Okay. Um, how about for the people in your country? Are they not making some demonstrations against this policy, the increasing price for those rents and fees?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, lots of people are complaining about government's policy, but
Mhm.
actually, government is very smart, and they just make the to kind of uh, gap for rich people and the poor, not rich people.
Mhm.
But these days, majority is majority are who support the rich people.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah,
So that
even though yeah, even though I have enough money to buy apartment now, there is big
mhm.
risk for collapse of the house price.
Right. Okay. Um, do you think buying a house in your country is just fine, or which is better, buying a house or just renting?
These days,
Yes.
I think buying our house or apartment is a big risk because I
Mhm.
think it's the highest moment, highest price.
Mhm.
If you
Okay.
buy apartment, you could get damage in few years.
Right. So I think you should consider about that, right?
Oh yes,
So maybe
right.
you should, yes, continue renting your apartment and wait that maybe in the future the prices of houses or apartments would go down or lower,
Yes, right.
right? Before you
So
can buy your own apartment.
yes, right. So government just try to make people buy apartment and house
Mm-hmm.
just to keep the house price.
Mm-hmm. Okay, right. So yes, I think you're making a good decision.
And then what
You're
about
really
your
smart.
countries? Your country's
Mhm.
house fee.
I think here in our city, the rent for
Yeah,
apartments or houses is just fine.
yeah.
I think it's not that high because we could actually rent for
Mm,
affordable apartments or houses here in our city. However, I
yeah,
think in the capital city of the Philippines, in Manila,
yeah.
and the
Manila.
nearby places or nearby cities,
Yeah.
the prices of rents there are much higher.
Then what about for marriage couple? Are they usually
Mhm.
buying apartment or house or rent or house?
Mm, I think um, most young couples nowadays here in our city
Yeah.
rent rent an apartment.
Mm, so you mean it's affordable, right?
I'm sorry.
You mean it's affordable renting a house?
Oh yes, it's affordable renting an
Mm,
apartment here in our city. Yes, because I think buying would cost you a lot. It would be costly.
mm,
It would be a little expensive, right?
ah,
I have actually, I have actually a coworker, and
yeah,
she's also my friend. She's living together with her sister,
yeah.
with her sister's family. But her sister's husband is working abroad.
Oh,
Yes, he is a teacher abroad. But my friend and her sister, together
yeah,
with three children, I think, are
mm,
staying in an apartment. They are
yeah,
renting an apartment here in our city.
yeah,
Yes, so I think they decided to rent an apartment because that is more affordable rather than buying a house, or maybe
yeah,
they are still saving
yeah.
for their money to buy their own house in the future.
Mm, so
Right.
yeah, I think Baguio City is getting there are lots of people gathering in the Baguio City, right?
Mhm. Yes.
So
Um, there are people coming from other cities to
yeah,
work here and also
yeah,
to study because here in this city we have a lot of universities, good universities.
mm,
Yes, good and big universities. That is also one of the reasons why I
Yeah.
came here in this city to
Mm,
study when I
yes,
was
right.
in college. Yes. So after studying, I decided to work here,
Yeah.
and then after 1 year of working, I decided to go to another city to work. But
Yeah.
again, I came back here because I like the city.
Oh, yes.
I think
I
I feel.
Yeah, yeah. I heard Baguio City's weather is really good, and then there are lots of job opportunities.
Right. So I think the city is also booming or it is developing
Yeah.
because of those job opportunities, especially that there are a lot of Korean students coming here to study.
Yes,
And
right.
online teaching is also booming or increasing here in the city.
Mm.
Also for call center companies, they are
Yes, yes,
investing
right.
here in this city too.
Mm. So you
As
wanna
far as I
live?
know,
Yeah. Do you wanna live there after marriage?
mm, if I would be given the chance to choose, then I would say yes, because I
Mm.
already feel comfortable living in here. I have my
Yeah.
friends here and some of my relatives living here. If if I want to go to my hometown, then I
Yeah.
can just go there, maybe
Mm.
anytime. But
Yeah.
of course, I would be traveling for about 5 hours going there.
Yes, right.
Yes, but I think marriage is not yet on my mind.
Yeah.
I think I'm still too young to get married, so maybe I should focus myself on my career
Yes, right.
and my future
Mm. Yeah.
before getting married.
Yeah. I agree with that.
All right. Okay, so that's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Any more questions?
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Right. Oh, by the way, why were you absent last Thursday?
Because I had a gathering with my colleagues, and then I
Mm-hmm.
tried to come back before the class time, but I
Mm-hmm.
lost the bus.
Uh-huh. What do you mean you lost the bus?
I mean, uh, I didn't get on the bus on right time.
Okay, you missed the bus,
Yeah, I
right?
missed. Yeah, I missed the bus.
Okay, so sad.
So
But
yeah, when I
I
came back, yeah, it's already 1 p.m. 1 a.m.
oh, okay, right. So sad.
Yeah.
But did you receive my messages?
Oh yes,
My
of
text
course.
messages to you, right? But you
Yes.
cannot reply to those messages,
Okay,
right?
sorry.
It's
Should
okay.
I
Oh no,
reply to you?
no, you
I'm
cannot
just
reply.
asking. Yeah.
You cannot reply to those messages. You can just read the messages, but cannot reply.
Yes, right.
Yes. Um. So that's it. Oh, how about last weekend? How is it for you?
Last weekend, the weather was a little bit good, but later it's getting bad. It was turning bad because
Mhm.
we went. My family went on a picnic to Hangang Park
Mhm.
because we thought the weather was good. It's pretty warm and we enjoyed the picnic.
Mhm.
But after 2 hours or 3 hours, and we there were raining.
Mhm. It
There were
started to
yeah,
rain, right?
yes, right. Actually, unexpected
Mhm.
rain. So actually, we ruined our picnic,
Mhm.
and then
Okay, so
we moved to the public library, and then yeah, we read lots of books at there.
mhm. Okay, so I think it was still a good time because you had spent time in the library reading books. So it was
Yes,
still productive, I think.
right.
So the fun was a little distracted because of the unexpected rain, right?
Yes, right.
Right.
Then what
Okay,
about
because
you? How was your weekend?
for me,
Yeah.
my weekend was just fine. I spent most of the time because I had 3 days off, right? Last
Ah, yes,
Friday
right.
was
You
a
had
holiday.
yeah, Easter. Yeah,
Yeah, it was not actually Easter, it was Good Friday.
yeah.
Easter is last Sunday. That was Easter Sunday.
Mm, yeah,
The four holidays, Thursday, we call it
yeah,
Holy Thursday.
yeah.
Friday is Good Friday. Saturday is a Black Saturday. And Sunday is the Easter Sunday.
Oh,
Yes.
I didn't
So
know
we
that.
actually,
It
for
has
Christians,
its
we call,
own, yeah, its own specific names for the
right.
days.
Right. So we actually call that week the Holy Week for
Yeah.
Christians.
Mm,
The Holy Week for Christians. So for the 2 days holiday, um, of course, there were no classes or no work for employees. So most of the people went to their hometowns and had a great time with their family.
yeah,
But for me, since I only had one holiday, that was
yeah,
last Friday, so I just stayed at home.
yeah.
And for my weekend, I went out with my friends, hung out together,
Mm,
and took much rest.
mm. That's
However,
good. Yeah,
there was a very big typhoon that hit our country last
yeah.
weekend.
Oh,
A big
another
typhoon,
typhoon?
right?
Yeah,
Yes. So it was really strong that it actually killed, I think, a lot of people and also destroyed a lot of properties.
oh, I'm so
Yes.
sorry to hear that. Yeah,
Mm, right. But we are so lucky that we are located in the northern part of the country, and the typhoon hit the central part of the country. So we were not
yeah,
that affected.
yeah,
We only had a strong rain last Saturday night, I think.
yeah,
Yeah. So after I think the typhoon already went away, went out of the country. So today we're enjoying a sunny weather.
mm, yeah. Actually, in Korea, we have a kind of terrible news. I'm not
Mhm.
sure you wanna hear that kind of news. It's a kind of a bloody or kind of a horror news.
Mhm.
From the yesterday or 2 days ago, we found the body, upper body of women
Mhm.
near near Seoul area.
Really?
There are only
How many bodies were found?
one body, one women's. Actually, it's a middle-aged women's body without limbs and head.
I'm sorry, without?
Limbs and head without,
Okay.
yeah, hand or
Uh-huh.
yeah, foot,
Uh-huh.
feet and head.
Mhm.
Only body itself, upper body itself.
Oh, I think that's really a very terrible news.
And then
What?
next day we found the head and then hands and feet.
Oh, where did the police officers find the other parts of the body?
Actually, they found the southern part of Gyeonggi area. Gyeonggi province is near Seoul.
Mhm.
Actually, there are
And
lots of foreigners live there, especially Korean Chinese. We call that 조선족.
mhm.
They are actually their ancestors are Korean, but they
Mhm.
have yeah, Chinese nationality, but they live in Korea for
Mhm.
for working in here.
Okay.
So there are lots of murder case or serial killer cases from them.
Mm-hmm.
And also,
Okay.
yeah,
And
the women also, yeah, uh, identified it as one of Joseonjok's.
mm-hmm.
And then,
Okay.
most suspect is her husband, also Joseonjok.
Mm-hmm. It's a very sad news, right?
Yeah.
And oh, I would want to hear more about that news, but our time is almost
Ah,
over. So
it's already.
I'm so sorry, Taiwan, but I need to prepare for my
Yeah.
next class. But
Yeah.
please update me regarding that murder case on Thursday. I really want to know
Okay.
more about that. I think it could terrify a lot of Korean people.
Yes, right. There
I'll
are,
I will also try.
already several, cases just like this. So we are very terrified of this situation.
Okay, I'll try to
Yeah.
ask that news from some of my students
Okay.
if they know about it.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay then.
yeah, I'll
Yes,
continue on next
on
class.
Thursday. Right. Thank you so
Okay.
much, Mr. Taebong, for entering our class, and I'll see you
Yeah.
again on Thursday. Goodbye.
Okay. Bye bye.
Goodbye. Good night.